is snowing today. Again, second winter has arrived. So I was Skyping my little brother Dylan and Evan yesterday, and we were talking about how they wanted a pet dragon. These are the ones at my work, and I'm thinking that when I move back home here in a little bit, we need to have one of them come home with me so they can have one as a pet. But these are the little babies. That was the dad just a second ago. These are just the little baby ones. And he is just soaking up the sunlight by opening his mouth. They do it. It's really weird, but it's super cute. This one's kind of crazy. He's waiting for me to feed him. And then we got this little tortoise whose name is George, and he's gonna be huge, so we definitely can't keep him as pet. These are the moms right here. This one's a silkback. It's a genetic mutation, so she doesn't have any of the pokies on her, but she's the mom of all the babies that we just saw. Her name's Yzma, like off Emperor's New Groove. And then this one over here is my favorite. Her name is Lemon. And this is probably the one I would bring home if I bring home one of the adult ones, if he'll let me have one of the moms. She's pregnant right now, so she's super fat. And she thinks I have strawberries. That's what's all over her mouth. It's all pink as the strawberries. Oh, here comes Yzma again. That head bob is her telling the other one who's boss. They don't get along very well. Here's another one of the little babies that we have. I might bring this one home too. I haven't decided yet. It's not quite as friendly as the other one, Lemon. Then all of our other ones are up here. And these guys are a little too crazy. They always try and bite my fingers. Especially that guy in the back. He's a jerk. See that? He bites me every time I get in their cage. I think they think my fingernails are strawberries is why they do that. And then up here is all of our big ones. These guys were too big of jerks to be with the other ones because they're always beating on each other and picking on everybody. Especially that guy back there. I call him Warts because he's got that weird thing going on with his face. Yeah, he's the biggest of all the bearded dragons and he's a jerk. And then over here is the other lizard that we talked about, one of the leopard geckos. They're not as big, but they're also not as friendly as the bearded dragons, so I don't think we'll get one of these as a pet. This one's super nice, but she just laid eggs today. She laid 2 of them, so we'll probably get some babies in about 2 months from her. We're just gonna put that back because she's not in the mood today. And then here's some more leopard geckos. This guy is the biggest leopard gecko that we have, and he's the daddy of the eggs that the pink one just laid earlier today. And then this is a frill dragon. She'll get about 2 foot long, and she's one of those dragons that when they get mad, they puff up their like mane, and they'll run at you on their hind feet super fast. They can run on water. If I get you guys one of these and bring it home, you guys are going to be in charge of feeding it, which means you're going to have to deal with all of these gross bugs every day. And they really love these gross worms too. So. And this is the incubator, which keeps all of the eggs at a steady temperature so that they'll grow and hatch out. But I'll let you see all of these in here. All of the ones in the big dishes are bearded dragon babies, and they'll hatch in about 2 months. That's what they look like when they're laid. And then the leopard gecko eggs look just like that, but they're in the smaller cups. So those are all the babies that we'll have in a couple of weeks. And here's the snake Harley. She's not usually sticking her head out, so I thought I'd record this too. But she's a ball python and she's about 4.5 feet long, so a little taller than Dylan is. And if she was hungry, she'd squeeze around you and choke you out so that she could eat you. And you asked me how the weather's been lately. It's about 13 degrees outside all day. It's been freezing, and this is the giant pile of snow outside of my house that still has to melt before I can go outside again. So I just finally got home from work and I'm having dinner. And since Michael's not home, I'm having my favorite food. And I'm writing you guys a letter with some pictures. It should be there in a couple of days.